Eduardo, when you think of Rioja, Contino has to be one of
the top well-cemented producers, without a doubt.
Without a doubt. They own about 150 acres of some of the top terroir in Rioja. And in fact, they were the first producer to really produce a single vineyard.
To have that vision into a single vineyard wine that really delivers all the goods.
Exactly. And we talk about first growths in the context of Bordeaux, but people often refer to Contino as a first growth of Rioja.
Yeah, and with much backup. I mean, it's a producer that has delivered. I mean, the Cune realm of wine families. They've been making wine since the 1800s.
Absolutely.
This wine really proves their point, quality and relevance in the marketplace.
And we mentioned Bordeaux as, this is being compared to it, but there's a history of Bordeaux influence in this region, right?
Absolutely. Thanks to phylloxera. That was the best thing that happened to Rioja.
Maybe the only the good thing to come out of phylloxera.
Exactly.
Which is, it's this pest that kills vines. But
it attacks the root, and then that drove all this, a good amount of producers out of the Bordeaux area into finding different areas. Yeah. Some landed in the Rioja, and I mean, they really brought all their expertise.
They did.
Techniques, not only on winemaking, but in growing and vineyard management, all these things.
Exactly, and use of barrels of barrique. So, I think this wine to me really showcases a beautiful blend as well. Because we've got, of course, predominantly Tempranillo, which is always what I think of when I think of Rioja first. So you get that kind of sandy tannin, sour cherry, red fruitedness, kind of dusty quality, but then we've got about 10% Graciano in this, which I find quite present in that very perfumed note I'm getting out of this glass.
Totally. It's a handful of flowers.
It really is.
Yeah, that's just been like, I don't know, just kiss of sunlight, and it's beautiful.
Give that color too. It can give a little pop of color. And then we've got about 5% combined of Garnacha and Mazuelo. So I think that Garnacha, what do you get from that?
Usually like a bloody note, like a red fruited, kind of like savory, irony kind of component.
Yeah.
In a very balanced way.
I always get a little juicy strawberry too from Garnacha. Yes. And then Mazuelo, of course, being the same variety as what we know as Carignan in France, can give that a little bit of that kind of kick of tannin and acid.
Totally.
Yeah.
Ideal vineyard sources, ideal winemaking. It's just the perfection of blending.
Right.
The wine really, really good to put on a pedestal.
And of course, it's a Gran Reserva. So in the echelon,
2015.
Exactly. In the echelon of aging requirements and the quality pyramid, this is at the top. So meaning you have at the bare minimum 2 years in barrel and 3 in bottle. But in reality, a producer like this, as we know, is going to hold it until it's ready. It doesn't matter what the rules are. They're going to meet the rules, and then they're going to hold it even longer until they say ready to drink. And I think that's one of the great values about Rioja too, is when you buy it, you know that it's
absolutely,
it's ready.
There's no cutting corners.
Right.
This is a wine that will transcend.
Yes.
You can either drink it now, which I highly encourage, or you can put it back and wait 10 years even.
Absolutely.
Plus.
Right.
Amazing with like just some of the spring fare, like lamb, a little bit of like,
absolutely.
Oh my God, like pork chops, things like that. But with lamb chops, lightly grilled, a little mint remoulade or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Happy place.
Honestly, it's so delicious. I'm sort of just...
On its own, yes.
But yes,
a meal.
Very food
Very
friendly.
well-made wine.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is really delicious.